What is the deal? This is your boy Shaka, and I am back with another video. Hey, 300, y'all already know who this is, man. This is your boy Shaka, the urban philosopher. And I just wanted to share my thoughts with you all very quickly. You all, about 2 weeks ago, I had actually received some information on the Simone Biles young lady. Someone wanted me to speak on it. I really did not speak on it. But then I seen this Naomi Osaka situation playing out. And then I thought about the Sha'Carri Richardson situation. And so I decided that I would go ahead and make a video today because, again, this is telling us something. Okay? And as you all also know, I had spoke on Naomi Biles as well. And all of this stuff is going to play a role. It's all a part of one scheme, okay? But many people have been asking me about Simone Biles as well as Sha'Carri Richardson, but I have spoken on her a couple of times. But now we have the Naomi Osaka, who is taking, I believe they said, an indefinite leave from the sport of tennis or sports in general to kind of get her mental health in order, okay? And so I wanted to go ahead and speak on this whole situation with these women and their so-called issues that they're going through publicly, okay? I wanted to go ahead and speak on that. What I believe is that first and foremost, these women are going through their rituals, okay, now in order to get their privileges later. Okay, now you all may have heard it before. If you're into the more 3D information, okay, but which I am into, and I believe everything damn near that I discover on that 3D level. But what you learn is that all of these entertainers, they're monarch. And so with them, these women here, they're monarch athletes. And with monarch athletes, they are already told when everything is going to happen. Okay? It's all a part of the script. Okay? Some people might say this is far out, but it is all a part of their script. Okay? So they are already told when they're going to have to play these roles and what the rewards are going to be after the fact or whatever. AKA when Sha'Carri Richardson's mom died, I think like next week, maybe a couple days later, she went and did a commercial for Nike and Kanye West to help Kanye promote his album. And and it was interesting because he had lost his mom as well by way of sacrifice, allegedly. Okay? So just at that level, what you're seeing with these women, they're just going through rituals. In my opinion, it is rare that we truthfully know what is going on with a lot of these public figures. If they bring it out into the public, okay, all the time, when they are tagged with whatever issue, whether good or bad, okay, it is to get a reaction from the public. And within that reaction is where the changes and the agendas happen. You know what I'm saying? For example, with these situations. Okay, now I told y'all that in the Naomi Biles situation that the primary reason they are being instructed to do this and stories like the Naomi Biles situation, which was put up front like a year later, okay, is because it is an effort, okay, to push some type of an agenda on our community. That's why you see the main people involved in these situations are so-called people of African descent, African Americans, or what some might call so-called black people, okay? They're doing this to enforce an agenda, and this agenda is in an effort to make the playing field more fair for these other groups okay, so that they can replace us on the competitive stage of sports. Okay, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We are being replaced in sports and entertainment. You know, one of the biggest signals this year is that old fake NBA Finals. Okay, where they gave that dude Giannis the championship. Okay, somehow him, because he's the only elite player on his team for real. Him by himself, he willingly got past all of the best people in the league and the best teams in the league, and they gave him that. This is about them passing the torch to a lot of these foreign people who are coming in, whether it's these a lot of these people from so-called Africa or a lot of these people from the European areas. They are recruiting these people heavy, and they need to make the playing field fair. You know what I'm saying? For these other people. And they are doing this by way of these old strategic agendas they are trying to place out here. Everything is like a soup. So this whole situation with Amani Bell, this situation with these women, they're making it into a soup that they can feed the public, especially our community, to get us to buy into going about dealing with our children differently. Okay? All right? That's going to, in the long run, put them at a disadvantage when it comes to talk about them being prospects for sports. Because one thing they don't want to ever see again, they don't want to see another Michael Jordan. They don't want to see a Serena Williams or a LeBron James or a Tiger Woods. They don't want to see those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Because those people are going to be dominant. And what they want to do moving forward, they can't have that. You know what I'm saying? They got to play us down. So when you look at a lot of these things, especially with these three women quitting sports because of mental health and stuff like that, they're killing so many birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? Number one, like I said, it's going to provoke a reaction from the community. I mean, even when you look in the comment section behind this Naomi Osaka, people are really taking this seriously. You know what I'm saying? And so what will happen is they'll take that information offline and into their communities. And now they're talking about how we have to change the way that we prepared our children to compete. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it works, you know. Also, that's going to happen. And then on the other side, they're going to try to create their little policies and things like that. And guess what? They're going to meet in the middle. And then what we got, in my opinion, is going to be a situation where we're going to kind of be systematically put to the back. A lot of our children and stuff like that. Okay? Behind a lot of the stuff that's going to come out of this. And I think that we should pay very close attention to it. So yeah, you know, I'm not going to get on all of the other stuff talking about what people won't let us do and this and that, because it has nothing to do with that, man. It is not about that. And these women are wrote into a script, okay? They know exactly what's going to happen. They knew exactly what's going to happen. Their main objective is to help these people pass agendas that will keep us down, okay? But if we are aware, then we can think about these things and we can counter these things. Doesn't always mean that we need to be fighting to stay in their house. You know what I'm saying? But we can do better brainstorming, okay, to figure out what we need to do as a community, as a group, to ensure that these things don't happen again. Because this whole idea that these women are breaking down like this, the so-called black woman who has a stronger will and mental state than any other woman, okay? She's the only one in question on this. Meanwhile, these other women who we know are mentally fragile by nature. Okay? No reports from them. Okay? This is why we got to pay attention to this stuff, man. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I know it's a little all over the place. But y'all go ahead and drop y'all opinions in the comment section. What do y'all think about this? Y'all think they plotting or something? Or do y'all think that it is more of an issue where we need to pay attention to the mental state and health of our community? Which I'm not saying that we don't. You know what I'm saying? But there's a time and a place. But what do you all think? Go ahead and comment below. Like or dislike this video, but most definitely hit that sub button and that bell, because I'm gonna drop something that you're gonna like. Anyway, y'all, this is your boy Shaka, the Urban Philosopher. I am out. It's 300.